Up, buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia chapter 388. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what me and my little kitty here are doing up in here, I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis like we're going to do for Viz. Oh my god, once the rep gets back to me, we have some good shit. We're getting a lot of questions answered, and by the correspondence I've been having with the Viz rep, I don't think they have ever gotten these questions asked. Oh god, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal, links are in the description box below. So, and yes, I know I need to do a video on this, but I think I'm going to do it like once the Todoroki's story is wrapped up. And that is the yin yang motif, aka Manga Illuminati, that's going on between Shigaraki and Toya, because that's what, you know, Horikoshi's been doing this whole time. Because both, if you think about it, both Shigaraki and Toya's situation could have been prevented. It could have been prevented if, you know, their parents gave them TLC, actually cared about them, supported them. Well, obviously they did care about them. But in the case of Shigaraki, with his father was a piece of shit. But, you know, his father was a product of, you know, his grandmother not being there. So it's a generational thing in that regard. But in the case of Toya, what was the most interesting thing about last chapter in regards to Toya with his hysterical strength situation, and we're going to, when we do the video, we're going to cover Shigaraki's hysterical strength situation too, because let's be real, he's had it too, is that it was the moment like Ray showed up too, and it got me thinking, I think it's gotten a lot of people thinking, that if Ray and Endeavor were there for Toya the entire time, if they would have been supported and worked with him to find a way to help him control his power, he would have manifested his ice power, and none of this whole thing would have happened. Fuck, Toya probably would have been fighting alongside Endeavor and Shoto. Just think about that. Yeah. Oh god. I love this. I freaking love this manga. God, would I say it's as good as some of the other series we're covering? No. But do I like what Horikoshi's doing? Yes, and I don't like when this manga gets shit on. And I don't understand why people hate the hate the Todoroki family. I think the Todoroki storyline is so interesting, but that's because, of course, Horikoshi loves writing villains and anti-heroes. God bless Horikoshi's new editor for not, oh my god, force-feeding Class 1A down her throat. Thank God. Okay, so now let's get to 388, see what's in store for us this week. Amidst the chaos, they've messed up the foundation of the system. There's no use trying to start it up again. Here we goes. Hurry, prioritize old folks and children. We can get to the surface from here. Once we're above ground, the UA robots will evacuate you. As soon as you get on a robot, tell it where you want to go. Robots ain't gonna stop this, but good luck with that. Hold on tight. It's raining like crazy. Those robots better not rust. Those better be like Jinzo type of metal up in here. God damn it, this is what I get for freaking streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! On Pluto TV. Don't worry, there's more than enough robots for everyone. Please don't look back. Don't look in Davi's direction. Ooh, he's going supernova. And this chapter is titled Toya. Get away from here as fast as you can. Ooh, welcome aboard. Oh, there's Mom. Go, Ray. Mom, Hatsukan, take care of your big sister. Please take me to the center of that. We were designed to fulfill human desires. Yeah, go robots. Toya, yes! Go, Mama. What are you... Is Ray trying to cool him off? She managed to get this close by shielding herself with ice. Remember what was said last chapter. Ray's family line. Yeah. The Homura family line is nothing to play with. It won't work. Just get away from here. You'll just burn to death. The same goes for you and Toya, right? I am down with this. I called this shit from the start. If you have been following me long enough, I called this shit. I said that Toya would survive and Shigaraki would die. If Shigaraki somehow lives, as long as if Shigaraki lives, it will end up being where both of them are quirkless. Both Deku and Shigaraki are quirkless. If it is not like that, especially if Deku doesn't end up quirkless, I will be fucking furious. Seriously, Deku cannot have a quirk. Deku is no Koichi, where his quirk was suppressed by his mom for a good chunk of his life. So Deku cannot be like Koichi, where he suddenly gets a quirk. That is unacceptable. So he has to remain quirkless. In the case of Shigaraki, that is the only way he's going to be able to live is if he is quirkless. Just saying. Toya, ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing. Natsu-kun, Fuyumi-chan. God, this is making me think of the, oh God, what are they called again? I just had it. Oh my God, my memory is just getting really bad. I'm old. The Infernals from Fire Force. That's what this is giving me. If anyone else, go read Fire Force. That anime, you might think it is pretty, but that anime is nah. No. That is not going to replace Okubo's amazing art. Unless Okubo is cracking the whip, nah. Ooh. Oh, they came! The siblings came! Get away! I can't stand it. Don't leave us again. Toyani, please don't take them away. I don't want to lose anyone else. Oh, don't cause any more trouble, stupid big bro. Yes, the whole family's here. Yes! If I use my flames to fly away, Toya's body will... I'm begging you, let me be the only one to kill, one you kill. Oh my God, reunited with his mother and siblings. What lies beyond his gaze? Look at them! Are they all gonna die together? Oh my God. Oh my God, are they gonna die together? Oh my God! Oh my God! This last page, though, with them as a family like this. Look at Toya smiling! Oh my God, I can't with this! I can't with this! Oh my God! If Toya dies, I will not mind this. Especially if Shigaraki lives and Toya dies, I will not mind this. If the entire family dies, I think I can understand where Horikoshi's going with this if the entire family dies. Because I'm going to go back to this. You know what? I can understand. I know I think the other siblings feel responsible for it. I think the other siblings, I think Natsu and, oh God. Especially Natsu, like, Natsu don't want to lose his bro. He misses bro. Because look at that, he's calling out to his siblings and Fuyumi. Look at that. I feel like Natsu, especially Natsu, because Natsu's got to feel responsible in some way. Because remember what Natsu did earlier in the manga. Natsu got to feel responsible for this shit too. Fuyumi, I feel like, I don't know if Fuyumi feels responsible for this. Oh my God. I see. Shit. This is just, oh my God. I'm oh, this final page though. If they are not dead, I feel I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. If this is the conclusion to the Todoroki's story, uh, but I'm very curious what you want to see from this. What do you want to see from this? I really, from here, I'm hoping the family is gone, and because to me, I feel like the closure's there, the story's concluded, it feels right. It does. Shoto, yeah, it's gonna be heartbreaking, but I don't know. I don't know. Cause here's the thing with Shoto. He had his closure with Ray. He had his closure with Father, with Puppet Endeavor. I think he had his closure with the siblings. With Toya, I don't know, somewhat, but that's the only one I'm not sure he really had closure with. But he wasn't as close with Toya as the rest of the siblings, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. But like, if they were, what do you think they're just going to be nothing but ashes? Do you think they're just going to be an ice statue? What? But god damn. But this right here, with Endeavor having, God, I'm trying not to get emotional. With Endeavor having his hands, or his hand, I'm sorry, because his arm was cut off. With his hand on Toya's shoulder, because that's all, remember, that's all Toya wanted, was Endeavor's approval. And look at him smiling, because that's all he ever wanted. That's what he wanted the entire time, was his father's approval. And he finally got it. Toya got what he wanted. He got, well, minus Shoto being there, he got to be with his family. That's all he ever wanted. But now, let's compare this to Shigaraki, because I have to compare this to Shigaraki, or I will be very annoyed. Now, with Shigaraki, he's not going to get this. Yeah, he has his, because the spirit of his grandma is up inside of Deku. So he will have somewhat that closure, somewhat. But other than that, he's not gonna have that. That's the only thing he will not have. That's the only thing Shigaraki can have in terms of closure. But let's be real, Grandma was the one. If it wasn't for her becoming a hero, none of the other shit would have happened. Because remember, his father resented that Shigaraki's grandma became a hero, and that's what caused all of this. But it'll be interesting to see how that closure goes down. But the real question is now that it looks like Toya, because he got what he wanted, he got his closure, and he got to be with his family. What do you see going down for Shigaraki? Do you think Shigaraki is going to survive this? If Shigaraki survives, as I said, if he survives, he is going to be quirkless. There is no way in hell he doesn't survive. If he survives, he is going to have his quirk. And as I said earlier, in regards to Deku, because remember, he has One For All. And One For All, once it's gone, because he's the last holder of One For All, and once One For All has done its job and gotten rid of All For One, it's gone. So Deku and Shigaraki being quirkless, or Shigaraki dying, it's going to be one of those, and Deku still being quirkless, that's what I think in regards to that. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this. I think this is extremely powerful. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.